The other huge benefit is antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, it's antifungal, and it's antiviral.
In this video, we'll reveal how you can overcome your breathing issues using just 2 secret drops recommended by renowned plant-based nutritionist Dr. Bobby Price.
In the case where you're fighting some kind of infection that involves the lungs that also involves inflammation. What is important to know is that there are always natural and holistic ways to approach.
Packed with herbal goodness, these drops offer a gentle yet effective solution for easier breathing and feeling revitalized. But before we dive into them, let's take a moment to explore Dr. Bobby Price's insightful views on the lesser-known causes of respiratory diseases, as well as a natural herb that helps in treating them.
You know, if you live in a home where you have mattresses that have flame retardants, because most do, okay? And those flame retardants give off fumes as well too. Household products, I can go on and on. Then we go outside and you think about all of the pollutants that are in the air today as well too. And what's really important to understand is that all of these things many of them did not exist 60, 70 years ago. And so our lungs are being freshly exposed to things that humans that have been developing over 1 million years have never been exposed to in these last 70 years, which is like a fraction of a second on the human timeline. And so our lungs are like, what is that? So of course, as a result of breathing in these toxins, these things have become irritants to our lungs and our lung tissue.
This sudden exposure not only irritates and inflames lung tissue, leading to respiratory issues, but also triggers the release of a specific chemical that is the leading cause of allergies.
And now that it's inflamed, it sort of signals our immune system to release all these histamines. These histamines are what are leading to this explosion in asthma and this explosion in allergies, which were coming up on the springtime here. So a lot of people are going to be complaining about their allergies. Okay, because the histamine levels are so high.
According to Dr. Bobby, a natural herb that can be used to combat respiratory disease is none other than oregano, a powerful herb packed with antioxidants and healing compounds. It's known for supporting lung health, reducing inflammation, and helping the body detoxify harmful pollutants.
Now, oregano, most people are familiar with it because most people cook with it, okay? And I always like to remind people that a lot of the things that I'm recommending is not a herb in the sense of being something, a pharmaceutical or nutraceutical. It is food, okay? And somehow we've industrialized food, even when it's natural as well too. But again, this is something straight from nature, okay? And the herb, oregano, which I have a little bit here. It is an olive green leaf, and when it grows, it has a little purple flower with it. And when you look at the leaves have like a little velvety appearance and even a touch to it as well too. So this is oregano.
Oregano is a powerful herb with numerous health benefits. It's packed with antioxidants, which help protect the body from damage caused by free radicals. It also supports respiratory health by reducing inflammation and fighting against infections.
What I also like about oregano is that the oil is taken from the leaf and the stems and is done through steam distillation. Now, this oil is packed with a lot of antioxidants and a lot of medicinal compounds, namely these terpene phenols. In particular, the ones that I'm talking about that's going to be really helpful for, helping to heal the lungs and fighting infection.
Now, let's explore 2 secret drops recommended by Dr. Bobby that contain the precise amount of oregano oil our bodies need. Make sure to stick around for the second one. It's something you won't want to miss. First one on Dr. Bobby's list is thymol. It boosts the immune system and aids in detoxification.
Now, thymol is really good because it boosts the immune system, but it also helps boost the ability to get rid of toxins as well too. And as I said before, the air outside is polluted with heavy metals, all kind of pollution that is coming from the cars. The list goes on and on. We think about the amount of time that we spend inside of buildings, breathing in recycled air, okay? So we're constantly being exposed to a lot of these toxins. And again, one of these medicinal compounds in oregano helps to remove some of these toxins as well, too, not to mention cigarette smoke, vaping, and things of that nature as well, too.
And finally, drop number 2 is the one containing carvacrol, and here is why.
The other compound, carvacrol, is really good at fighting bacterial infections, okay? Namely Staphylococcus. Now, Staphylococcus, you may have heard of staph infection. This is one of the #1 hospital-acquired infections, meaning you went into the hospital. You could have went into the hospital for high blood pressure, but you got a hospital-acquired infection because you were in the hospital. All of oregano is very good for that one. Again, I take mine prophylactically. I take it before I get on the plane. Sometimes I even encourage people to do such a thing when they know they're going into an environment where they potentially are going to be around people who are sick as well too. The other thing that I love about oil of oregano is oil of oregano is good at helping with coughs and spasms as well too.
In today's segment, we explored the impact of environmental toxins on respiratory health and how they can trigger inflammation and allergies. We highlighted oregano as a powerful herb packed with antioxidants, known for its ability to support lung health and detoxify the body. Finally, we introduced 2 key compounds found in oregano oil: thymol, which boosts the immune system and aids in detoxification, and carvacrol, effective in fighting bacterial infections. These drops, recommended by Dr. Bobby, offer natural support for respiratory wellness. Start improving your respiratory health today by inhibiting these Dr. Bobby's secrets into your routine life. Also, don't miss out on our next video as we continue to share the path to personal health. Life's better with a healthy buzz.